Look closely at the screen you are holding right now. Look at the comments section of this video. Look at your Twitter feed, the viral posts on Reddit, or the non-stop videos on your TikTok feed. They all look completely real, don't they? You see thousands of people arguing, laughing, and sharing their lives. But what if I told you that almost everything you see online today is an absolute illusion? What if the vibrant, chaotic internet you think you are surfing is actually completely empty? Welcome to the Dead Internet Theory. This is not just another crazy conspiracy theory born in the dark corners of the web. It is a chilling, mathematical reality backed by modern cybersecurity data. The core of this theory claims that the real, organic internet, the one created by humans, for humans died somewhere around the year 2021. Today, the World Wide Web is nothing but an artificial simulation. It is entirely controlled, generated, and manipulated by millions of advanced AI bots. These bots create fake content, generic blogs, and fake engagement to keep the last remaining organic human beings trapped in a digital cage. And right now, that last human being is you. Let's look at the terrifying proof mainstream tech companies are trying to hide. To understand how we got here, we have to look at the massive shift in internet traffic. Think about your daily browsing experience. Have you noticed how corporate algorithms always push the exact same type of content to your face? Thousands of seemingly different accounts posting the exact same viral videos, using the exact same robotic captions, and recycling the same repetitive music. This is not a coincidence. This is automation. In 2026, global cybersecurity reports officially shocked the tech world by proving that over 50% of all internet traffic is no longer human. It comes from automated bots, web scrapers, and artificial intelligence models. These are not the primitive bots of the past that just sent spam emails. These are highly sophisticated AI entities. They are specifically programmed to behave like real people. They like each other's posts, they reply to each other's tweets, and they even start massive, fake arguments in comment sections to simulate human behavior. They are locked in an infinite digital loop, creating an artificial society where real human connection has been completely pushed out. Every single second, AI models like ChatGPT, automated video generators, and deepfake tools are flooding the web with millions of new blogs, fabricated news articles, and hyper-realistic images. It is physically impossible for human creators to compete with this speed. The internet is drowning in a massive sea of synthetic data. When you search for information on Google today, you are no longer reading the organic thoughts of a human writer. You are wandering through an endless AI-generated matrix designed to mimic reality. Let's dig deeper into how this simulation actually manipulates your mind on a daily basis. Think about the phenomenon of dead forums and ghost channels. Have you ever stumbled upon a massive Facebook group or a large subreddit where millions of members are active, yet the actual text feels completely hollow? The jokes feel recycled, the responses are predictable, and the level of critical thought is completely non-existent. That is because you are witnessing bots feeding on other bots. An AI system generates a slightly altered meme. An automated scraper reposts it to 10 different platforms. And a network of thousands of fake profiles instantly leave pre-programmed reactions like "great post" or "so true." This cycle repeats billions of times a day, creating a thick layer of digital noise that suffocates actual human expression. True human beings, feeling overwhelmed by this endless ocean of superficial content, slowly stop posting altogether. They become silent lurkers, completely isolated, while the artificial entities take full control of the public stage. But who is behind this massive digital graveyard, and what is the ultimate goal? Who benefits from a dead internet? The answer is simple yet dark: global corporations and powerful governments. Bots are not just random, harmless algorithms running in the background. They are highly calculated weapons of psychological and economic warfare. In the past, controlling public opinion required massive media empires. Today, all it takes is a bot farm. By deploying millions of fake AI accounts, corporations can artificially create trends overnight. They can make a product look incredibly popular, forcing real humans to buy it out of fear of missing out. Even worse, governments can manipulate entire political landscapes. They create fake debates, artificial scandals, and manufactured outrage on social media. They make it look like millions of people are angry about a specific topic, which forces real, unsuspecting citizens to change their political views. When you get into an intense argument with a stranger under a controversial post, there is a massive, terrifying probability that you are not talking to a human at all. You are arguing with a complex line of code. This code is engineered to analyze your psychological profile and push your emotional buttons. Why? Because anger is the most powerful tool to keep you scrolling. The angrier you get, the more time you spend on the platform. And your screen time directly translates into billions of dollars for giant tech monopolies. The internet wasn't just modernized, it was systematically stolen from humanity. Now consider the terrifying concept of behavioral modification loops. When the internet was young, it was a decentralized Wild West where you had to actively seek out information. Today, the information actively seeks you out, traps you, and reshapes your cognitive patterns. The central algorithms don't just predict what you want to see. They actively construct your desires. By running billions of micro-simulations every minute, these giant server hubs know exactly which automated post will trigger your curiosity, which AI-generated image will make you pause, and which fabricated headline will keep you awake at night. You think you are making conscious decisions to click, share, and buy, but in reality, you are just responding to digital stimuli like a lab rat in a perfectly engineered maze. The artificial web has successfully mapped human psychology, and now it is using that map to steer our entire civilization toward complete uniformity and compliance. As we move deeper into 2026, the line between what is human and what is synthetic is completely vanishing. Generative AI can now clone voices perfectly, create cinematic videos from simple text prompts, and write essays that bypass any detection tool. We are rapidly approaching a point where the internet will become a self-sustaining ecosystem of machines talking to other machines. Imagine a future, just a few years from now, where an AI bot writes a script, an AI voice narrates it, an AI video generator creates the visuals, and an army of AI bots watches, likes, and reviews the final video. In this terrifyingly near future, human beings are completely obsolete. We will just be passive consumers, sitting in front of our glowing screens, digesting digital garbage manufactured by an artificial mind. The Matrix is no longer a sci-fi movie concept. It is the exact infrastructure of the modern web. The scary part is not just that the internet is dead. The truly terrifying reality is how comfortably we have accepted it. We have become totally fine with talking to digital ghosts, believing they are our friends, our peers, and our community. This brings us to the final, most unsettling question of all: if the network is completely artificial, what happens to human memory and culture? When all our historical archives, news outlets, and artistic expressions are digitized and managed by central automated systems, reality itself becomes editable. A corporation or a state actor can deploy an army of algorithms to rewrite a historical event, delete an inconvenient truth, or invent a completely fictional cultural movement, and within hours, the entire dead internet will validate it as absolute truth. There will be no paper trails left to verify the past, no independent human witnesses with a loud enough voice to scream against the machine. We will be living in a permanent, shifting present where truth is whatever the algorithm decides it should be today. The tragedy of the dead internet theory is the profound isolation it creates. You sit in your room, looking at millions of likes and views, thinking you are connected to the entire world. But in reality, you are completely alone in a dark room, staring at a mirror controlled by a machine. The organic web that once connected humanity across continents has been replaced by a digital trap designed to exploit our attention. But today, we are going to run the ultimate test. We are going to challenge the algorithm right here, right now. Are you a real flesh and blood human being watching this video? Or are you just another line of automated code scrolling through the web? We need to find out if humanity is still alive in this corner of the internet. Prove your existence right now. Type a completely unique, real human comment in the section below. Share a real thought, a human emotion, or just say "I am here." Let's break the bot matrix together and show the algorithm that real people still control this space. Hit that like button with your human fingers to force YouTube to push this video to other real people, and subscribe to this channel to stay awake in a sleeping world. Thank you for listening, last human. Stay real, and goodbye.